beautiful, hot, muggy day today. Woo! It's Dee Dee back with the walk and talk for another 15 minutes, y'all. Gotta get that full half hour in. Got to do it. So, whether it's all at once or two separate journeys, we shall commence with our walk and talks. All right, so got people messaging me. Okay. Thank you for the thumb up. I have a feeling I know who gave me that. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so it is a sunshiny day. The sky is blue all over. I told you I didn't think those clouds would stay this morning, and they sure didn't. Happy Memorial Day, everybody, by the way. My daughter came and visited me. You probably already know that from the quick clip that I uploaded. Yeah, it was my daughter Randy, or Randy Roo, or Roo, or just Roo. Sometimes she used to like the name Randala. She named herself that. She wanted everybody to call her that. So, off we go on our journey. So I made those incredible puffs of yogurt and berries and chocolate and peanut butter. Well, I didn't do peanut butter on mine. I did almond butter or cashew butter or something. I think it was almond butter that I used. And then I only used a little bit of the chocolate because I only had chocolate chips and I don't like eating a lot of sugar. So just a little dab did me. I did not take pictures of it though. So unfortunately, I can't show what mine turned out with it. Matthew is a ice cream fanatic when he can be, but he's gotten to the point where it's even too sweet for him having the ice cream. So that was a pretty good exchange of a treat for the ice cream, I have to say. Yeah, I posted that video on my community page of, I think it's called Going Ananas or something like that. She is amazing. The recipes she comes up with are so easy and quick and just enjoyable. It would really behoove you, if you can, to grab her stuff because honestly, she's a really good, amazing recipe maker person. I don't know if she's whole food plant-based. I'm not really sure. I have a feeling she might be vegan, but maybe not because I think she uses regular yogurt with her stuff, but whatever. I can't guarantee if she is or not. As soon as I get under the tree here, I'm going to have some shade and I can see my phone, but right now the sun is blinding me. All right, there we go. We're out of the sun. Whew. So I'm just shuffling along here. I'm not even hardly walking. I'm just sort of shuffling my feet because I really am not enjoying the heat right now. Ugh. It will all pay off in the end, I'm sure, but it's drudgery right now. I'm not really feeling this. I don't really want to be out here doing this. Ugh. I did change my shirt. Remember this morning I had on a different one. Now I have this purple one on with my brown cow pants. Tomorrow it is back to work till Friday, and then I will find out if I'm going to have that job again or if I will be looking in new horizons for something new. But my Creator is very faithful to make sure that I'm taken care of, so I'm sure He has something in mind if that's not it. And that's fine. Oh, some kids over there. I've never seen those kids before. Anyway, yeah, sunny day. Ugh. Bugs too. Lots of bugs. Hoping somebody comes in and says, hey, hard to get anybody to chat. Maybe everybody's at picnics. It is Memorial Day, so chances are you're having a Memorial Day picnic. I was going to, but I don't know. I'm not feeling the picnic vibe today for some reason. Weird. Thought I heard Michi, but I'm way far away from the house, so I'm hoping she didn't follow me down the street this far. Okay, there we go. We're better. Out of the sun. Oh, that's much better. I don't even know what I'm showing up like on here. Probably a big gray blur. Not going to go very far down this way because it's all sun over there. I'll show you if I can. There. See, all of that over there is all sunshine. I am not walking in the heat. So I'm just going to turn my little self around here and go back from whence I came. It's only a 15-minute walk anyway, so should be good. Oh, this hair. Oh my goodness. So I've been watching this thing called Wig Elegant, I think. They sell very nice, hang on, very nice synthetic wigs. However, I kept asking them, it was on a TikTok thing, they go on and they try them on and advertise them and try to, sell them. I asked them, do you have any short or medium length black curly wigs? They wouldn't answer that. For some odd reason, they would not answer my question about a wig. But yet they answered my statement that the girl sounded like Angela Johnson, the comedian. She definitely responded to that. But totally ignored my wig question, which was kind of silly because I think their whole purpose of doing the whole wig promotion is to sell wigs, right? So you'd think they would chime in on my question and answer it, but they did not. So whatever. It is what it is, I guess. But I do want to order some wigs from them. But they're like $30 a wig. So they're not cheap, but you do get like percentages off for being a first-time buyer. And right now it's not in the market. It's not in the budget at all. So I have to just wait after I pay my bills and take care of getting a few other things, like soil for my garden is important. Then I can think about wigs. Noisy kids. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Apparently somebody's visiting. Surprised my neighbors don't have a bunch of kids over and family, because Memorial Day, usually they would. I might hear fireworks tonight though. Anytime they have a reason, not the neighbors necessarily, but anybody in the town has a reason for fireworks, they will definitely be shooting them off. No doubt. It is way too hot for my brown cow pants today. It really is. I should have put shorts on. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So for dinner tonight, let me run you through everything I had today. So this morning, I don't eat breakfast, so I don't really eat anything this morning. But for like lunchtime, I had rice and lentils. I'm trying to think if I had anything else with them. I think that was all I had. Rice and lentils and maybe some vegetables. Oh, I had the squash soup. That's what I had. The yellow squash soup, summer squash. So I ate that lunch. And I had 2 little mini stuffed prunes. I stuffed them with almond butter or cashew butter, one of the two. Delicious. And then I had 5 pita chips. And I had a half a cup of cocoa popcorn. It's not really chocolate covered popcorn. It's just like cocoa flavored, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I measured it out. It was a half a cup. And a lot of these whole food plant-based people say you don't need to measure anything. But my accountability partners and I have decided that since we tend to be sugar addicts, it's better if we just measure everything. So yeah, we measure a lot. So I definitely measured out that popcorn snack. And then I made those little yogurt cloud fruit treats with the peanut butter and chocolate. Those were really good. And the last thing I'm going to be eating today is a bean burger. I'm going to take black beans and lentils, combine them probably with oats, and I don't think I have any flour, so I won't be able to throw any of that in there. Maybe some cornmeal or something. I don't know, something to get it to stick together. And I just have to find the recipe. Oh, and I had 2 hard-boiled eggs too. Like I told you, I haven't cut eggs out totally. I did for a while, but every once in a while I do not think an egg is going to kill me. So I'm eating wonderful the rest of the time. And I absolutely love eggs, and I don't see any harm in them personally. So I do eat eggs occasionally. So I did have 2 hard-boiled eggs. And occasionally I'll have eggs for breakfast as well. But what else would I want to tell you? Oh, and I had some berries and plantains for a snack as well. I was super hungry today, and I think it's because I'm just home. I'm not used to being home. I'm used to being at work. So being home, I mean, I have to teach myself, just because you're home and you're near the food does not mean you have to eat the food. So I'm not at that point yet, though. This is the first time in a long time that I've had this issue where I'm home and I want to eat. So we'll see what happens. It's just something I gotta work on. I'm definitely learning and growing, though, along the way, you know. Learning a lot about recipes and food and vegetables. And I did not know, y'all, how good plantains are. They have potassium in them, kind of like bananas. I think they may be from the banana family, but I'm not sure. The difference between a plantain and a banana, though, and some call them plantains. I've heard them called both, so I just call them plantains. Just for some reason sounds better to me. I don't know. Bananas, hello, have a yellow peel, and the peel is soft and it peels easily. And I'm watching the dog doesn't come chasing me. It's running loose, following the bicycler. The plantains have a green peel, and they don't peel so easily. You have to literally slit the peel and then peel it off. Kind of stick your knife underneath the peel and pull it off gradually. And then you take the plantain and you slice it kind of diagonally, so like in about 1/2-inch slices. You take those slices, you can either spray your air fryer with a little bit of cooking spray, or like somebody told me, you could use maybe some flaxseed oil for the oil, which you just take flax seeds, soak them in the water. I haven't tried that yet instead of the spray. I've been just using cooking spray when I have to, which isn't very often. But you don't want them to stick. Even with the parchment paper, plantains might stick. I'm not sure. Anyway, I haven't tried it without the oil or the spray. So I'll have to try that next, I guess. But the thing about plantains is they taste a lot like a cross between a banana and a potato. For real. That's the best way I can describe them. The texture is, it's almost like egg in a way, I think. Or maybe like a piece of soft homemade macaroni. I don't know how to explain them. They're very spongy, kind of like eggplant almost. Yeah, I'd say they're more like an eggplant texture. But they taste very much like a banana/potato. They're not bad in the air fryer. And that's how I made them, in the air fryer. So, highly recommend you try a plantain. The cool thing about them is you can put a little bit of maple syrup with them, and they taste great, sweet, kind of like a sweet chip. Or you can put a little salt on them, and they're great for like a substitute for a potato chip, really. So yeah, very yummy, very versatile type of fruit. It's a fruit, actually. High in starch, yes. High in carbs. It's okay. Us whole food plant-based people are not afraid of carbohydrates. We eat potatoes. We eat pasta. We eat like whole grain pasta. We eat rice, beans, every kind of grain, quinoa, millet, sorghum, anything like that, barley. Yeah, we will, and rye. So we're not afraid of grains. Grains are good for you. We don't eat animal products or animals when we can help it. So yeah, we're kind of vegan, some of us, and some of us are just whole food plant-based and eat eggs or eat a little bit of other things. But for the most part, we believe that Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains are your ticket to good health. Most of us have proven that by losing weight and doctor's numbers on the blood tests and stuff, which I can't wait till I get another blood test. Can compare it to my last one. That will be pretty eye-opening, I'm sure, and fun to do. Oh, man. I think we're almost to the 15-minute mark, and I'm very glad. Yeah, we're past the 15-minute mark. Very glad it's only the 15-minute walk. 30 minutes in this heat is just asking for trouble, I think. All right, y'all. I am home on the Happy Home front. I did tell you I would show you something as soon as I get in the house, and I will. I'm almost to that point. Whew, man. Sweaty, sweaty. All right. Let me get into the house, and I will show you the cloud, the berry cloud with the peanut butter and the chocolate on it. What's left of it? There were 3 of them, but Matthew and I devoured them so quick I couldn't take pictures. So I'm going to show you in a minute on the camera what it looks like. I'll also show you my homemade nut butters as well. I just learned how to do those today. I've never made nut butter before. It's kind of fun. Biggest thing with nut butter is you have to add a little water to it or it's kind of dry. I'm going to turn the light on. I'll show you guys this and then I will depart to go make my bean burgers. So, let me flip the camera around. This is what's left of the beautiful yogurt cloud with the peanuts and the berries. Very delicious. Chocolate on the top. Yeah, you won't miss your ice cream if you do that. I'm serious. Okay, let me check out and where the nut butters are that I put in here. Okay, nut butter. I put it in an old jar, but yeah, that is the cashew butter. This over here, get the lid off of it for you, is the almond butter. It's the almond butter. So super healthy, super good for you, much better than the store-bought junk with all the partially hydrogenated everything in it and the corn syrup and all the yuck. I'm telling y'all, and it is not expensive to eat healthy. It really isn't, especially if you go to like food pantries or markets where they have like sales and stuff like that. You can do it. Seriously, you can do it. My favorite snack right now, to be honest, is this hummus. It's not super healthy. There is oil in it. There's extra virgin olive oil in it. So I haven't managed to get to the point where I totally avoid oil. But I just dip one of these little babies in there. Or if I'm like in the market on my calorie sheet, I will actually dip this right here in it. These pita chips, I usually eat 5 a day of those. They're not horrid. They have some oil also. There's my chocolate popcorn I was talking about. Half a cup of that a day if I want it. Oh, there's my Momo. Beautiful Momo. She enjoyed the yogurt treat too. All right, guys. I'm going to go. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a absolutely wonderful Memorial Day. I got to do something with this hair. It's like totally out of whack and control here. I got my black beans over there ready. Yeah, I know, oil the hidden fat for sure. Haven't totally gotten rid of that yet, but I'm working on it. So one thing at a time. I've already gotten to the point where I'm not going for the nasty treats at the school places that I go to and visit for, like when they have, I don't know, I go to like schools for their little, whatever you call them, lawn fetes and whatever, and they often have those treats you can buy, and especially in the summer, fundraiser type things, and I succumb to that trap quite often. So I'm trying to learn to go to the crafty sections, not the baked goods sections at the school lawn fetes. All right, so anyway, it's all a training process and all a process. I just got to get to the point where I'm doing better, but I am doing better, actually. I can't beat myself up. I've come a long way, y'all. A long way. So, thank you, Sonny. I appreciate the compliment. Anyway, see my onions hanging on the wall? That's a new thing I started too. My foster mom said that it's good to store your onions on the wall. So I have a little nail there that I hang my onions on. I'm learning so much. Look at this. I got my little storage thing here for my spices I commonly use. We have a new little dresser thing that I keep all of my um, different things in, like my flour, my flax seeds and everything are all down under. And I have my tea drawer right here where I keep my teas, and my appliance drawer for my different things that I use. So yeah, things are coming along and everything is changing. Oh, I'm going to show you guys one more thing before I go. Forgot about this. So we have rearranged the room yet again. This is back to being mostly the cat room. Air conditioner in here. Get off of my shoulder. Your claws are killing me, dude. We have a dresser here with my stuff. We have a dresser here with the husband's things. We have this beautiful shelf that needs to be cleaned off. And then here, the bedroom. I won't show you the bed because it's very unmade because we took naps. So yeah, there is my desk in here and my keyboard over there. So we did arrange things a little bit differently. There you go. We're always rearranging, always tweaking and making things better. So yeah, anyway, y'all have a wonderful day and enjoy your Memorial Day. I will be back on tomorrow sometime, probably before my work starts. So be blessed, everybody. Shalom.